let's see. Next up is gonna be The Last Supper, but let me get this taken care of real quick. Let me put some music on. Yeah, that was Ellie from The Last of Us. So I'm saying she's been in a lot of things, but I remember her most fondly from Game of Thrones when she was the little bear, and I was like, she was ready to go to war. So yeah. Okay. So that one is posted, and then I can let that go, and we need to go here, and this one. Yeah, it was a Requiem was a really good little film. I can see why she would have done that one. How do you spell her name? Ramsey. Okay, so it is the normal. It is E instead of A. Okay. What's the it's no. Nope. Okay. This one here and here. Yet because it's still doing its thing. All right. So, and I think I need to go. This needs to go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's checking things now. For Requiem. Yeah, it's already got the, okay, cool. It's got thumbnails up. That should be good. Let's see. Requiem, and then we just did, yeah, there's one more that needs to go up too. That's the one we just watched. And this one. One video is a rant, and the other one's a video or a movie. Do a dab before we hop into this next one, because I think it's a long one, and I want to be I want my game face on. Hope everybody's doing well today or this evening. It is almost 10 o'clock. It's the opening day of my weekend, so like I kind of lose track until about Tuesday night, and then I kind of like snap back into like work mode. Um, okay, so I'm gonna let those process, and I'm gonna keep this up. And thank you, Miguel Guapila, for commenting. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the short films that I put up. I gotta to get this off. Alright. I mean, I don't mind I don't mind advertising. Like I hate when when I have screens that just sit there and like I end up having to go out and cut stuff that's fluff and that's like I don't know. I gotta be mindful of what's up on screen. Alright. Let's do this thing. And then we'll drop into Last Supper. Okay. I present. Oh, no, I should keep this. Should I keep it this way? No. Let's go ahead and. Stream Manager. Okay. So now I can see on my phone, at least better than right here. I need 3 screens, but I don't think I have room at the moment. Maybe like a small one to like just show like the stream manager and all that stuff. Ooh, maybe And now I'm thinking. Let's see. It's been a long time since I turned this guy on. I wonder if it's even. This guy. See, it's the reason I don't use this guy is because I have a phone, but it's a nice little piece of kit. Samsung does make good devices sometimes. Let's see, where's the other one? That one's right here. The only bad thing is that this is an old school charger type device, so because I need something to monitor the stream that I can see, that's bigger than my phone, because I use my phone for a lot of things during the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna charge this bad boy up, and then we'll see what's up from there. But next up is The Last Supper by Black Screen Productions. And yeah, they're a small channel too, so yeah, give them my support. Let's check it out. And one important note, all videos, all short films that I preview on this stream are available on my YouTube channel, American Gnome Productions. My Twitch, which is what I stream on, is American Gnome Gaming, all one word. I should, like, sometimes I have that up and sometimes I don't, but yeah, that's the info. I'm more active on YouTube, but this is where I stream. It is not to say that when if I can get monetized, I will start streaming on YouTube as well. Because I'm not gonna I like Twitch. It's the first service that I ever streamed on, and they let me stream when YouTube didn't at the time. So I am forever grateful for that. But I do have more reach in YouTube, and I have been thinking about streaming from there more. But that's for another time. Someone is expecting. Congratulations.
Darling?
Yes, dear.
I believe our guests have arrived.
Perfect timing. Just finished getting everything ready.
Doesn't that just sound creepy?
I guess not for the discount girl.
Love independency. Wow, you look amazing.
How are you, man? I'm doing well.
Is that what I think it is? I mean, unless you think it's a giant tumor on my stomach. Amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Can I change some diapers, Dom? Bro, has anyone ever...
Wow, isn't this a treat?
Please come in. That's where the party is, after all.
So ominous.
Ella, can I help you with anything? Sure, let's grab the first course.
Cozy setup.
Well, Sawyer, thank you for inviting us. Your home is beautiful.
Thank you for coming. I'm certain it'll be a very special evening.
Yeah, I was surprised it'd be cold. It's been a minute since we parted ways.
So, my dear friends, what have you missed?
Just admiring your beautiful home.
How sweet. Lots of gems from estate sales. A little hobby of ours.
State sales. What's that?
Somebody kicks the bucket and their family sells off all their prized possessions.
A lot
Ghoulish.
of great things at estate sales. You just have to get there early, though. That's the secret.
Well, enough about us. I want to hear about all of you. I mean, 8 years. You sure do have a lot to catch up on. Naomi! I saw that big old baby bump.
Yep. 5 months in. Just counting the days till I pop this thing out.
Only 5 months. I would have guessed 6, maybe even close to 7.
Nope. Just 5 months. But thanks for the waking commentary. Boy or girl? Boy. My name is Ezekiel. Is there something you'd like to say, Ian?
No.
What? Please, just spit it out.
I like the name, but... Naomi. The kids at school are gonna make fun of him. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't know you suddenly had such an opinion on what I named my child.
I mean, he can go by Zeke. I mean, there's you could work. I mean, there's tons of things you could work with that though.
Dominic, what have you been up to? I saw on your profile a while back you joined culinary school. How's that been going?
I actually ended up leaving. The whole thing was just too strict for me. It took away from the creative process, so I just decided that it wasn't for me.
That's totally valid. What are you doing now for work?
Oh, you know, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I was doing actually contract work on a boat off the North Atlantic for a little bit. I got back from that like 5 months ago, and then I started to work as a crew in the city. And right now I'm in between jobs, but I'm searching for some locations.
That's amazing. Well, I hope you hear back soon. Best of luck. 5 months ago.
That's
Sounds like you and Naomi didn't waste too much
that is
time.
that's the roughest fucking small talk I've ever heard. You're just like it's a text message. Like you just wrote him a text message. And like you're not gonna see him for another 8 years.
Well, after I came back, she said that the separation made her realize that she was ready to start a family, so
Now,
we started trying. Here we are, 5 months later, blessed as ever.
Wow, Naomi, you must be very fertile.
As much as I love all the baby talk. Get enough of it at the OBGYN. Giselle, sweetie, how are you doing? I saw your post last spring.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing okay. I've been spending a lot of time painting recently. My therapist recommended I focus on creative output.
that's why. Okay. All right. I get. Okay. Okay. I understand. All right.
As a means of processing.
Well, it's always good to beat the song.
Of course. And Ian and I were discussing the possibility of adopting.
Oh. Ian, I didn't know raising children was something you were suddenly so interested in. I always thought you hated children.
A few months back, he got a bit of baby fever, so we decided it was something we would talk about.
How sweet.
Just like a bunch of fucking sharks, like waiting to fucking eat each other.
Of course, dear.
Guys, what the fuck are we here?
What are you talking about? We haven't seen each other in such a long time. I thought it was a nice idea.
I guess, but you know, they got all weird and reclusive after what happened to Marina. It just seems odd for them to invite us out of the blue like this.
Guys, we are not here to talk about Marina. We're here to have dinner. Let's not overthink it.
Alright, well.
Everybody grieves in their own way.
Make it to this dinner.
Well, let me get some of that. I have a feeling it's gonna be a long night.
There you go.
All right. He's charging.
So, Ian,
So, Harvest.
what have you been up to?
Well, since we graduated, I got into financial advising. Been doing that for the last 8 years. I've been able to save up a good amount of money, enough to help Giselle in her art career. About 3 years ago, I decided to invest. So I went 50-50 on some chain restaurants, the Greek variety, with a business partner.
Your partner Dennis, right?
You knew Dennis?
No. Not personally, I just heard the story.
See, it's a fucking creepy shit. I mean, do y'all just...
Fire, no. I read in the paper that the police had no idea how it started.
Yeah.
It's a shame. No, I do wonder.
Wonder.
Maybe there is more to the story. You know, a wealthy businessman wrapped up with a lot of dealings. Somebody with experience around fires can make it look like an accident pretty easily.
I'm sure they could, but I don't.
And you were a fighter in college for a few months, weren't you?
Do you have something you want to ask, Sawyer?
No. Nothing specific. Just curious if you have any insights with your experience as a firefighter.
It was a couple of months.
But
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
This is,
Loss is a funny thing, isn't it? I think it's time for dessert.
What? We barely touched on dinner.
I think that's a great idea.
she's... This is, like I said, feels like a bunch of sharks waiting to feed. At first I thought it was like all of them are just like ready to like be at each other's throats, like having to be so close together again, like something terrible drove them apart, and now it's just all seething. And but no, it just feels like these two couples are in grave danger.
All right, guys.
just leave. That's so rude. Giselle's right. It's almost over. After this, you never have to speak with him again.
Fine. Let these second deserters over. We're out of here.
Dessert is ready. What a beautiful cake.
It's very uncomfortable.
Well, go on. The cake won't eat itself. Please, let me know what you think.
I think you're all about to die.
Carla, did you make this? It's delicious. I did. I put lots of love into it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. A little minty.
Oh, that's the sodium pentothal, my dear.
Oh shit.
Sodium pentothal? What is that, like baking soda?
And now it's feeding time.
It's a short onset, rapid acting barbiturate anesthetic. Excuse me?
Truth serum.
Ian, you should chew slower. We have a lot to talk about. Giselle, let's start with you. I'm curious as to how you're really doing.
I've been pretty depressed for the past year or so.
I mean, it would be even funnier if there was no
Some medical
sodium
program
pentothal and this was just guilt.
The late stage miscarriage I had last year. Doctors said it was likely due to scarring and tissue trauma from the car accident. I don't think I'll ever be able to carry it to term.
That is a tragedy. And Ian, how's your relationship with him?
Distant. He mainly finds ways to use me for his own benefit. I don't always mind, though. I like having someone to take care of. It makes me feel important.
Never, ever let it be said that when you sit down and watch a program with me that it's not going to be interesting on I mean, sometimes it may be on uncomfortable levels, but I think America, I think we all have to start dealing with uncomfortable truths. And I think that's what they're getting these people to admit to, the uncomfortable, terrible truths in their lives. I don't know if they're gonna die at the end of this, but I don't know. It's let's see. It's definitely tense.
Besides, I don't just do it for him, I do it for us. I mean, I was the one who got him his job, after all. And now look at us, we're doing so well for ourselves.
What do you mean by that?
Well, he was drastically underqualified. But the hiring manager at the firm had a thing for blondes, so I seduced him. I'm tiring, Ian.
Hmm.
Naomi, let's chat. How far are you along, really? 6.5 months.
6.5 months. Well, if we divide that in half, carry the 1, multiply it by 5, and find the square root of that, 6.5 months. Well, well, that means that you got pregnant while Dominic was away on that boat trip.
Is the baby Dominic's?
No.
No. I would never have a child with someone who can't even hold a job.
Damn!
I spend 23 out of 24 hours a day regretting I even married him. Whose baby is it? Ian's.
Wow.
Yes, let's talk about you, Ian.
Wow.
Fire. I killed your partner, Dennis. How did it start?
Obviously, it started. I waited until his family was at their mother's. Of course, I'm not a monster. And I created gas leak in the kitchen. You ever seen an explosion like that, Sawyer?
Can't say that I have.
Take it back. I mean, he's still fucking. They're both still fucking creepy as fucking hell. But they are playing the parts to the fucking hilt. It's good. I like it.
Well, I'll tell you. It's definitely a sight to see.
Dominic, let's talk about the real reason we're all here tonight.
Well, I've been trying to figure that out all night.
The night you got slammed with your DUI. What happened?
I was supposed to be there for the party that night, but I went past my limit. The 4 of us left because we were hungry. And I took the side roads to try and stay away from any cops. Coming through the neighborhood, I tried to reach down for a candy bar on the floorboard. The car swerved and I just felt something hit the curb. Real hard. We got out and we realized it was a girl. A young one.
It wasn't just any girl, was it?
No. Giselle recognized her. It was your little sister. Romina.
Giselle, remind us. How old was she?
Yeah. It was pretty bad. But Ian said that if we called the cops, I would go to jail for a really long time, so... we just left. I slammed my car into a tree to cover up the damage from hitting her body, and I dealt with the DUI aftermath, but afterwards, everything was mostly fine.
So for so many years, I wondered, how could somebody just hit 14-year-old girl. I'm just trying. The same night you got slammed with your DUI. Is the same night she got
Too much of a coincidence in a small town like this, if you ask me.
All that extra stuff, that was just icing on the cake. That's what I'm gonna say. Ian. Ian.
Yeah, he's out.
That was fast. He must have had other depressants in his system. Not to worry though. Everyone else's will kick in soon enough.
Hmm?
Sweetie, do you want to do the dishes or tie them up?
Oh, anything but the dishes.
What are you talking about?
I'll be out in a minute.
Oh, sweetie, you were always the first one prepared. There's no need to get too worked out. You'll be out soon. See, there goes Naomi. And Dominic.
Sorry, dude.
And last but not least.
Oh, wow. Ah. Oh,
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
I reiterate, jeez, you're never gonna know what you're gonna get into in this on this show.
No, I've never had to give one of these evil villain speeches before because, I haven't had anybody wake up before. So, to make a long story short, we are a part of this organization. Clandestine meetings, periodic sacrifices. Look, let me not bore you with the details, okay? Anyway, so we have to make a monthly tribute. And it was our last idea to use all of you. And now I can't say I blame her. I mean, you did kill her sister.
Sweetie, come on. It's almost midnight.
Yes, dear. Anyway, I'm sorry about all this, really. But maybe you should have told the truth back then.
It was really good. It was a really good film. I mean, kept guessing the whole fucking time through. That was a really really good film. Yeah, 5 stars on that one. I mean, a lot of the ones that I've, not a lot of them, but there's been a good few on this channel that have been really good. But this one was pretty. The acting was I mean, no, it was good. Everything was good. It was good. Like, if I get through the film and I was entertained, yeah. All right. So, let's see, what time is it? It's only 10 o'clock. Hell yeah. That was The Last Supper by Black Screen Productions. Like, subscribe, and share on my channel, American Gnome Productions. It would be greatly appreciated. And let's go ahead and go